Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today is really kind of a fun little video because we get to talk about one of my favorite kind of makeup events of the year. And I truly mean that. I only have minimal makeup on right now because we're going to talk about this event, the sale, and try some of the stuff on as well. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know that I'm a big champion of my favorite independent brands. They work so hard and they have such heart, something that sometimes the bigger brands in this industry lack. The little guys have. And one of my absolute favorites, of course, is Sydney Grace. And it's July. So what's it time for? You know it if you love makeup. It's time for the Sydney Grace Christmas in July sale. And we're going to talk about everything you can get, and I'm going to show you the products you can get to, the special products. You can also get all your other favorites at Sydney Grace, but the Christmas in July sale is particularly special and innovative. So it starts on July 25th at 9 a.m. Pacific time, because like me, the folks at Sydney Grace are Californians. Yay! So Pacific time on the 25th and runs all the way through Monday, August 1st at midnight Pacific time. So you have 8 days to enjoy. And the cool thing about the sale is not only do you get great savings on amazing makeup, but there's new savings each day, which is actually really, really cool. They will hold and combine shipping on international. I don't believe they're holding and combining for the orders in the U.S., but U.S. standard shipping on all orders. So let's talk about what is happening with this. Let me show you some of the special things you can get at the sale. Now, the first thing I always say about Sydney Grace, I never correct people in comments because frankly, it's just rude. And I don't like to be rude. I'm a pretty polite person. If you go back a while in the makeup industry, as I do, you'll remember that Sydney Grace started out as a company called Feather River Body. And they changed, the two sisters who formed the company, changed the name to reflect the names of their 3 daughters. So that is where Sydney Grace comes from. Sydney Grace is not a person, and a lot of people think that, but I try to kind of correct it here because I will never just individually correct people, and I'm sure the brand deals with that too, but I just wanted to tell you. Okay, so we got lots of stuff happening each day. The very, very first day, they are releasing a brand new palette, and the cool thing about Sydney Grace is they release palettes in lighter versions and deeper versions. Now, this can be a skin tone thing if you have a deeper skin tone and you really crave those deeper shades, but it can also just be a preference. It isn't have to be about skin tone. So the new palette is called the California Coast Palette. I'm going to apply it here today as we talk about the sale. And it comes in light and deep. So I'm going to hold those up for you, and we're going to have some swatches too, so you can see if this is something that you would want to purchase. Beautiful artwork for my state and Sydney Grace's state, this lovely state of California. Here is the light palette right here, and I'm going to hold it up next to the deep palette. So these are just kind of neutrals with little pops of color. This is, in other words, this is my kind of palette. This is my kind of everyday thing. I love this. So here is the light palette and the deep. And, you know, it's not really being shown off to its best effect here. But don't worry, I've got swatches for you, both inside and outdoor lighting, so don't you worry about that. And again, it's really preference. It can be skin tone, but it's preference. I don't have any eye makeup on. I actually have mascara on, but no eye makeup, so I'm going to apply some of these shades from the light palette. And I'm going to use my Sydney Grace brushes, which we'll talk soon. I'm going to go right in here to Laguna, one of my favorite places, with my Sydney Grace brush. And you can get some of these brushes, especially in the mystery bag. While I'm putting on this shade Laguna, let's go to the swatches. On top are the light shades, and on the bottom are the deep shades of the brand new California Coast palette from Sydney Grace. So check this out. These beautiful shades on the top, you can compare there. On the top are the light, and on the bottom are the deep shades, so you can take a look and see what you think. And they apply so well with these Sydney Grace brushes that I'm using right now. But I think the real way to tell the difference on the shades and what shades are similar and what shades are a little bit different from light to deep is to take these outside, and where else? It is the California Coast palette. So we're going to take it out into the warm California sunshine while I take the light palette and I apply the Glass Beach shade with my Sydney Grace brush right here into my crease. Take a look at this outside and you can get a better idea of what these shades look like. Look at that when you really see them out there in the California sunshine as they're meant to be seen. You can really see the differences between the two, and hopefully that will let you know for your shopping what you want to purchase. While you were away, I put that second shade into the crease, and I'm right now working with the light California Coast version. You can get this palette in either light or deep. You can get it free with a minimum purchase on the 25th, on the first day of the sale, or you can pay $33 for it. So $70 or more gets you a free version of the California Coast 9-pan palette, or you can just purchase it for $33, which is an amazing deal for such beautiful, just innovative formulas. With Sydney Grace, it really is completely about the formulas. Now, day 2, do you know, if you buy or $75 or more worth of product, you receive a mystery bag. Now, the mystery bag, I have it right here. This, you can get one of many. It is a mystery bag after all. It comes in 3 color options, and those 3 color options come in deep or light versions. Or you can purchase the mystery bag, choosing a color option in deep or light, for $35. So let's see what we get in this mystery bag. Now, it depends which one you get. Like I said, after all, it is a mystery. Okay, you can get a makeup brush. I love their brushes. I actually have the entire set of their brushes that I bought for myself. You get a cream shadow, a lip cream. You get all of these eye shades into the mystery bag that comes right here. I pulled out the lip cream that came in mine in the shade Tracy, and I thought we would put it on together, even though I'm not really done with my eyes. But it's just kind of, let's try this on. Oh, it smells delightful. And I just grabbed this right out of my mystery bag. To apply here on camera. Isn't that pretty? And I'm not even done with my eyes. Let's talk about day 3, shall we? Day 3, we see the release, day 3 of the sale, we see the release of something that might be somewhat familiar to you, and that is the Mountain Trail palette. Look at the art on this. Isn't this beautiful? You know, California, we're famous for our mountains too, if I may do a sales pitch for the Golden State. And the Mountain Trail palette, I'm going to show it to you, and it might, if you're a big Sydney Grace fan, look a little bit familiar because this was available in bundle form before now. Here it is. Oh, wait till you guys see this in the sunlight. Wait till you see these in the sunlight. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Well, I take my California Coast palette and finish my eyes using Half Moon Bay here. I'm going to put Half Moon Bay from the California Coast palette on. I want to show you in studio lighting our Mountain Trail palette. Formerly a bundle, now its own palette. Take a look at these in studio lighting. Wait till you see them outside as I put the rest of this look onto my eyes from the California Coast palette. And now, isn't that gorgeous? But wait, while I do my eyes here, you guys go on outside and take a look at these. Oh, wait till you see these duochromes in the warm California sunshine. What do you think? Boy, is that gorgeous. And that's what you get with the Sydney Grace Innovation. Now on day 4, there is a gift with purchase at the minimum purchase. Then the 5th day is a surprise day. The 6th day of the sale, you can get palettes, highlighters, blushes, and creams from anywhere in the Sydney Grace catalog for 30% off. The next to last day, you can get a store credit to use in the future when applied with a minimum purchase. And the very last day, any of the famous Sydney Grace single shadows, which I have some here in my mystery bag, any of the Sydney Grace single shadows are 25% off. It looks like my mystery bag, I also got an eye cream, which, oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. look at this. I'm going to put this on my hand for you. See, that goes right on the eyes. It's like a cream shadow. Look how gorgeous that is. And of course, what you get in your mystery bag is a mystery. I can use this almost like a highlighter too. Sometimes I use Sydney Grace eyeshadows as a highlighter as well. So I just wanted you to see what you can get here. Plus, you got to check out their brushes. This is the powder brush. Here's my used powder brush. See, mine is a little bit bigger. This is the one I've been using. And I really love the way the Sydney Grace shadows apply with their own brushes. So you can get a brush with your mystery bag, or you can actually just buy the brushes and take advantage of all of these sales and discounts and things like that. So it's applying site-wide, but they also have all these really fun incentives for purchases and sale purchases each day. It's amazing. Plus, with the mystery bags, you get this really beautiful red makeup travel bag, which fits all of my Sydney Grace items. And I think each year, I think the highlight tends to be the palettes. And I think they'd agree, because we're starting off with the California Coast palette, and then the Mountain Trail palette comes in right afterwards. If you remember this, I should have used this one. Now I can't do it. I'd like to do another look. Either way, Sydney Grace is they're the most beautiful shades. And if you love eyeshadow, if you're thrilled by larger brands like Pat McGrath and all of their innovative techniques and formulas, then you owe it to yourself to try Sydney Grace. This is really something. Absolutely something. So definitely check out the sale. Let me know your thoughts. I am mesmerized by this liquid shadow on my hand. Look at that. Gosh, that's absolutely gorgeous. And I thank Sydney Grace for sending me a little preview of all of these beautiful items so that I could give you guys the heads up for the sale. Ask any questions below. Over on Sydney Grace Co. Instagram, check that out on Instagram. They have all of the details on the sale. Plus, if you go to the Sydney Grace website, you can see all the details in the sales and offers area, and it shows you what's happening and spells it out a little bit. Plus, I will definitely print it below so that nobody is confused. And I just thank Sydney Grace for sending over all of these lovely items for us to play with here on camera. Let me know your questions below. Please indulge in a little bit of Sydney Grace. You deserve it, and frankly, so do they. Leave your comments and questions below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. And if you haven't already done so, my goodness, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that I don't miss any of you in the upcoming videos. Bye-bye.